Hello, guys. I hope you're all doing well. And Yesterday we talked about how to draw these angles in this square, and then we said today we are going to talk about how we can use the corrections here to help us to time the trends or the swings in the trend. We would use this correction range here, and then also we'll use this correction range here. We will discuss these two correction ranges here, but I would want to use these two to illustrate first. Then we will discuss how we can use these two corrections here to time the market forward. Now, for corrections, I would say they actually provide a very easy or very convenient way to time the swings in the market forward. Now, what we do first is I'll zoom this. We have this range where price made the high, and then this range where it made the low. So what we do first is we measure the range. So I will measure the range up to here. Let's say approximately 112. That is 112 points. Actually, I would not do the calculation, so I will not measure, I will not calculate the exact values. So I'll use the approximations. But if you want to do, you can check the exact values and then you use the exact values. 1446. Okay, let's say 109. 109. So 109 points. That is 109 points. So we have 109 points on the time on the price axis. What we do is that we have to square that 109 points forward in time. So what we do, from the high we measure 109 days forward. So 109 days, 109, and then okay, 107. 109 was weekend, so the next candle will be 110. So we take, okay, 110. So now we have 110 days ending on we put the line there, ending on the 23rd of December. So we draw a square from the high. This is the high. We draw a square from the high to the low, like that. Okay. So this means this square we drawn from the top of the range to the bottom of the range. That means this side on the price axis is 109 points, and this side on the time axis is also 109 days. That means what we have just done is we just squared price and time. We just squared price and time. Now, this correction range we can see ended here. But since we squared the time forward, we have this range. What we do, we can use the gun box to check the divisions in that square that we have just drawn. Now we can see from here, from this side, that this trend change occurred on the 0.236 time. This low here occurred on the zero point 0.5 here. Low here occurred on the zero point 0.5 here. Also, this low occurred exactly on the 0.382. And then the completion of this whole range here down, we can see was exactly on the 0.618 of that square. And then the second low here, this double bottom also occurred exactly on the 0.764. Now, what we do, this square, this actually this swing ended here, but with the square we drawn, we were able to at least time this zero point 0.6. You have this 0.786. Now, if this range is small like this, and then maybe the market has ended exactly on the time, what we do, actually, this square, we can project this square 6 times forward. We can project this square 6 times forward in time, and then 3 times forward in price. So we can measure another 109 days, 109 days, 109 days. So that is also ending on the 10th of April. On the 10th of April. So assuming we will draw another square, the second square for this same square, that square will end on the 10th of April. Okay, now we can check the divisions also for that second square. Then this is it. Now, in that second square, we can see this low here, this bottom here was made exactly on the 0.382. And then here, when price reached the top and then was coming down, this downtrend ended exactly. This is the 0.618. It ended on the 0.618. So this swing here occurred on the 0.618 of this second square. And then here also we can see the 0.786, 0.764 is here. As I said the last time, we can draw we can change these ratios, because sometimes these ratios will occur on different ratios like the 0.667. So let's check for the 0.667 in this square. We check also, already we have the 0.618 there, so let's check for 0.667. We'll just change this to 0.667. Let's see. This is 0.667, not exactly on the top. You can check again for 0.707, which we said the other time is the inverse of a square. So let's check for 0.707. Now we can see this is 0.707 line here. And the top, this decline started exactly on the 0.707 division of the second square. As I said, we can project this square 6 times forward in time. So we can even check for the next square, 109 days from here. 109 days. Okay, that is 28th of July 2020. So we put one line there, 28th July, and then we draw a square around. That is the third square. So let's use the box again to find our divisions in that square. Yes. Now we will bring back our 0.618 level in that square. So we bring back 0.618. Okay. So we can see here our 0.618 level is on the 16th of June. 16th of June 2020. Here we can see this swing which is starting to form occurred exactly, or this low here which occurred 3 days ago occurred exactly on the zero point 0.5 level. This decline also is here, started exactly on the 0.382, and then this double bottom here is somewhere around the 0.236 ratio of the square. We can project this, as we said, we can project this square 6 times forward in time, and we can project it also 3 times. That is, we can draw this is one square, another square, same ratio on the top, and then another square, same ratio on the top. So you have 1, 2, and then 3 squares, or we can draw it 1, 2, and 3 squares in case price comes below that square we drew the first time. So we use this technique to time. This is an easy technique for even the novice trader who doesn't know about technical analysis, or you can just square out a retracement or a correction range and then find the divisions in time on that range. And then also, one thing I would say, in the square we can draw our angles. I'll use the first square to draw the angles, and then we will see. uh, Let me bring back the okay. I would use the fib rather. Fibonacci. So I'll find the half point like we studied yesterday. I'll find the half point. This is our half point. So we draw lines in that square. So this is a 1 by 1 line, 1 by 2, sorry. And then this will be a 1 by 1 line. Also, we draw the same for the other side. This will be a 1 by 2 line. And then this will be a 1 by 1 line. So I will remove the fib from there, and then we can see. So we can see, after drawing our square, we can also draw our internal angles that we discussed yesterday, and we can see exactly here the 1 by 1 angle in that square we drew using the correction range was the resistance here, and then the 1 by 2 on the other side was the support also, and price gravitated around the 1 by 1 line until it found the bottom. Here also we can see the 1 by 1 angle was the resistance. After it broke above it, it was the support here until this square was complete. And then this second square, third square. So we can project this square again, one more square up here like this. We use the same range. The same range, we can project one more square here. I did not measure the range, so it will not be accurate, but we can project the same range up here, again up here, there. So we project 6 points or 6 squares forward, and then we can project it 3 squares up or down. So I would then treat, because of time, we can try for this swing here, and then in the next video we would use these two corrections here, these two swings here, to try to see where we are in this area of this square. So uh, I will then treat you to check back the next video, and then I wish you good luck and take care.